Hello everybody, this is Frodito Bobbin here, and welcome back to Trainz Simulator 2! Yes, we are finally back here on Trainz Simulator 2 for the first time in quite a while, and today we will be taking a look at the Cajon Pass route. Yes! So yeah, Cajon Passisms here in Trainz Simulator 2. This route actually came out quite a while ago, but at the request of a viewer, which I'll get into a bit later, I decided, you know what, it's time we should take a look at another mega route here in Trainz Simulator 2, another recent one, which of course is the Cajon Pass route. So yeah, Cajon Pass here in Trainz Simulator 2. Let's take a look at everything they get in this add-on here in Trainz Simulator 2. But before we do that, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Alright, so starting off here, we have the star of the show, the Union Pacific ST-70 Ace, or more specifically, the ST-70 ISO, which I don't know what ISO means, but here it is then, the Union Pacific ST-70 Ace here in Trainz Simulator 2, yes. And, yeah, this is a pretty recent ST, well, not recent, but, you know, it looks nice. It's got a lot of details and stuff on it. Yeah, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, look at all that, we got all the details about the chains and everything. Yeah, it's actually a pretty well detailed thing, actually. Yeah, a lot of detailed stuff here on the ST-70 Ace here in Trainz 2. Yes, sir. How about that? Nice. So here's the roof. And there you have it, the UP ST-70 Ace here in Trainz 2. A lot of details on this one. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the interior cab. Cab is actually a little bit on the old-fashioned side, actually. It's not the most detailed thing in the world. But it's alright, because this is Trainz 2. You know, of course, I'll be nice as Trainz 3. But here, of course, is the cab interior of the ST-70 Ace. Yep. There you have it. Roof. Yep. Alright, and there you have it. Alrighty then. And of course, we'll do the horn. Very interesting horn, this one. Alright, now for the bell. Alright, I pretty washed out E-Bell, but I think I checked that over in Trainz Simulator 2. But there you go, the Pacific ST-70 Ace ISO version here in Trainz Simulator 2. Alrighty, that's we got some rolling stock. We got 4 of the 50-foot Union Pacific box cars. First up, this one is numbered 130113. So that's this guy here. This one's poorly detailed, unfortunately. Yeah, not a lot of details on any of these box cars. Even the actual design of it's pretty low quality. So yeah. Yeah, pretty poorly made box cars, but oh well. They do at least exist. Alright, one more look. There you go. Alrighty, up next is the UP box car number 160358. See, more bland looking paint scheme. There you go. Yeah. There is some detail in this, but overall it's pretty minimal. Yeah, not very impressed with the box cars. But oh well. Up next is UB box car number 165438. I kind of like the map on this one, automated railway. I like that, but too bad the box car stuff is very poorly made. Yeah, it's a very old thing, very cheaply made thing as well. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with this box car. Well, I'm not impressed with these, but you know what I mean. Alright, and finally, UB box car number 169501. Nice. Yeah, there's some detail on the underside, but, yeah. Not very nice to made box cars. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, let's go back to nice quality stuff. Next we have another ST-70 Ace, but this time in the BNSF livery. Yes. I think this is pretty much the same look one as the UP one, but of course a different paint scheme. But of course I'll give you a look over all the details and stuff again. Yeah, BNSF livery SC70 Ace. Pretty nice. How about it? Oh, yeah, there you go. Alright. There's the roof, which guys got some weathering on it, which is nice. And, yeah, they have it, the BNSF SC70 Ace. Alright, interior cab. The cab is pretty much the same as the, yeah, same cab as the U Pacific one. Yep, okay, same old cab. Of course, with a horn. Alright, same horn. And same bell. Alrighty then. Alright, we have this next have some very rolling stuff, which is more nicely made. These are the BNSF well cars. Yes! Which of course can be used for transporting containers. Yes, we've got some container intermodal cars. More specifically, we got 5 different ones, which all make up like one consist. So I have like an articulated or shared buggy design, like what the TGV has. Yeah. I guess saw that adapted for the intermodal stock, which is pretty neat. So there's actually the BNSF A wagon. Alright, there's the E version. And by default, all of these actually come without a load. You have to manually put the load on in the surveyor thing. I just put it on some of them because it's kind of tedious. So there's E, then you have D. Which of course is what they look like empty. Then you have C. And A. Oh no, and B. Yeah, for some reason out of order in ABCs, but oh well. Well, there it then, the BNSF well cars. Alrighty, well, it's mostly freight here in this pack, but we do at least have one passenger train, and that is, of course, the Santa Fe Super Chief. Yes! And of course, our locomotive is the Santa Fe ATSF F3. Yeah, not the F7, but the F3. I still don't actually know what the difference between the F7 and F3, but there you go. Yep, Santa Fe F3 unit in the cool-looking war bonnet paint scheme. Yeah. I do believe this is different from the, no, it is different from the, default one. They have the default F7, they were Trainz 3. I mean, Trainz 2. Oh, yeah, there you go. Alright, to your cab. Oh, cab is just reused from the regular F7, so it's really old and bad. It's a bit of a shame. But here's the cab. But if you've seen the F7 cab, then yeah, it's pretty much the exact same as that. So nothing to see here. So the horn. Oh, and even the horn and bells are old favorite. All right. Okay. All right. There's the F unit. You also have the B unit, which is new. Well, I say new Trainz 3. I don't know. I'm Trainz 2. I don't actually know how new of an asset this is. Probably not. It's probably from like 2000. Mid-2000s or 2010 something? I don't know. No, it's definitely 2000s because, you know, there you go. And we also got some coaches to go with it. Yeah, all new Santa Fe coaches. First we have the baggage car. Yep. Very nice looking car, actually. I like the, yeah, I like the silvery aesthetic to it. Alright, next we have the dorm car. And does it have a passive view by any chance? Not really. Okay. Does have an interior though, but yeah, no passive view for some reason. But it is, well, it's decently made anyway. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It exists, I guess. I don't know. Alrighty then. Up next is the Palm car, and does it have a passive view? No, it doesn't. Okay. There you go. Alright, next we have the Pine car. And as a passive view, again, no. Hope the dome car is passive view, but look at that sec. Alright, here it is then. The Pine Coach. Alright. Let's do the dome car. Oh, no passive view this one either. Okay. Alright, here's the dome car. And these coaches are actually all new versions. They're not the same ones as the default ones here in Trainz 2. Also not that well detailed, but that's just to be expected here in Trainz Simulator 2. Of course, it's an older Trainz game, so all the stuff is going to be, you know, of the same quality. Alright, and finally we have the Vista car, which of course is the, whereas I know the Observation car, which of course has the pointed end to make it look complete. Always like seeing these cars at the end of these, like, you know, 1950s era American passenger trains with the streamlined coaches. Yeah. There you have it. And there you go, the Santa Fe Super Chief. How about that? Okay, we got a little bit more freight rolling stock. Here is the BNSF ES44AC locomotive. Yes! Alrighty. Yeah, so that's about the same level of detail as F78, so it's pretty good for a Trainz 2 item. Yeah. So there you go. How about it? Yeah, a lot of details in this one. I'm actually impressed. I would say the S78s and this are the most well detailed locomotives here in this pack. Yeah. Alrighty then. Alright, take a look at the interior cab. And we're doing a different cab in this one. Alright, let's here's the look at the ES44AC cab. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Alright. And there you have it. That is the cab of this engine. Okay. Alright, horn and bell. Alright, a nice horn. Alright, there you go then, the BNSF ES44AC. Alright, well, next we have some pretty low quality 50-foot boxcars. This time all the BNSF versions. This here is the 50-foot BNSF car 712-500. Yep. It certainly exists. Alright. Up next, we have boxcar number 714375. Alright. Up next, we have boxcar number 722173. Just some graffiti on it, though. I like the graffiti on this thing. Looks nice. But still, yeah. And finally, number 723358. And there you have it. That is all of the boxcars then. Alright, a couple of more things to go. Here we have another BNSF ES44AC, but this time in the BNSF 25th anniversary scheme. Yeah, we got some fallen flag logos, which of course preceded the BNSF, which I think is pretty cool. Actually, I like all these. Yeah, I think it's mostly just the same livery as the standard one, but like all the extra stuffs. Yeah. 25th anniversary. How about that? I like it. Alrighty, interior cab is pretty much the same as the other one. That's with the horn. And horn valve, same as the other one. Alright. Alright, two more cars to go. First up here we have the BNSF Green Coal Copper. I think this was actually featured in in another add-on here in Trainz Simulator 3, the Green Coal Copper car. Yeah, I think, I don't know, but here it is again in this thing. I like the aesthetic of it though. It's nice. It's better than the 50 box cars, which look kind of bad. But there you go, then the BNSF Green Coal Copper. And finally, the BNSF Bull Copper. Yes. It's got some cool weathering on it, I suppose. And, that's it, actually. Yeah, that is everything that I get here in the Cajon Pass route here in Trainz Simulator 2. So let's take a look at the map. And the map is actually quite big. So it starts out here as San Bernardino, and actually goes as far as, what's the place called again? I forget. It's called, hang on. It is Hesperia. Yeah, there you go. It goes as far as there. It's about a 35-mile long section. So it's up from San Bernardino, of course. If I can get a good view of it. Yeah, so it's up from San Bernardino, then goes up the line here, throughout this part here, which makes you recognize if you've driven this route in Trainz Sim World, actually, as well as Trainz Sim Classic. Yep, so you go along here, and then of course there's the big mountain pass itself, the most challenging part of the route, where trains have once lost their brakes, and then goes down the hill once again, on straight away, and then it ends up here at Hesperia. Yeah, of course, the Trainz Sim World and Trainz Sim Classic versions actually go as far as Barstow, but, of course, this is Trainz Simulator 3 and such. Well, yeah, it doesn't go quite as far, but, yeah. Okay, so that is everything to get here in this add-on, so let's take a look at all of the scenarios and do some driving. Alright, so here are all of these scenarios they get with this route. Of course, you gotta use a quick drive, but I think that's just goes for every route. And they also have 4 pre-shoot scenarios. You have the super, you have the Super Chief with the Santa Fe F3. You have the BNSF Intermodal, UP boxcars, and BNSF boxcars. So yeah, 4 different pre-shoot scenarios, and you also get a multiplayer scenario. So that's all you get by default. However, we're actually going to be playing a scenario that I made for this video. Yeah, this is the SC7 Days to San Bernardino. And the reason why I made this scenario is because, well, the only other one with the Specific SC7 and now we're 30 minutes long, and I don't really want to do that whole scenario because it would just take a long time. So, we were going to be doing a custom scenario made by me, the SC7 Days to San Bernardino, where we'll be doing a simple intermodal run from Hesperia all the way to San Bernardino. So, let's get to it. Alright, and here we are, so let's exchange over to miles. I don't know why we're in kilometers, and yeah, not much else to do. Let's just get on with it. Alright, so on the lights. Let's come to stop for a moment so you can hear the sounds of the engine. Alright, come on. Yeah, there's our train for the day. So we got the trio of 7 aces, and one of you actually find to be quite interesting. Okay, let's do that again. There we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it sounds like kind of low quality, but yeah, one of you guys want to verify the accuracy of the sounds for me. There you go. Alright. Full power. Alright, here we are then on Cajon Pass. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I should go into why I'm doing this video actually. And yeah, as I mentioned at the start of this video, this was actually a viewer request video. And it was requested by our Nikki, who I've actually shouted out a couple times in these videos, and he was actually the one that actually requested me to look at this thing. Here you go. Then the can't freeze that. Here, then the yeah, Union Pacific SC70 Ace in the Rio Grande Heritage Scheme, which I've already done a video on actually. But he requested me to do this, and he also requested me actually to do a video on the regular Union Pacific SC70 Ace. But then he also suggested that I reviewed this route, and I figured I would go for this route. And yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm not going to be reviewing the standalone Union Pacific S78 that exists here in Trainz Simulator 3, which I think is pretty much the same as this one, but of course in the regular Union Pacific livery. Yeah, I'm not going to be reviewing the regular version of this because it's just kind of pointless because I already did this one. I figured I said I would review these guys instead as part of the Cajon Pass route, and yeah. Alrighty then. Another thing you may be wondering is, well, why wasn't there a gameplay video last week, and why am I only uploading this week? Well, I've actually had quite the kerfuffle of trying to actually record this video, and the reason for that is actually because, well, because I just, well, haven't been able to, because I was just going to record this video, actually last Thursday, as in Thursday on, when was it? Thursday, December 5th, I was going to record this video on that day, but, I'm kind of made the mistake of just setting the video up on that day. Just fold a little bit here. I kind of made the mistake of setting the video up on that day because, you know, what happened was that it took me so long to get this video prepared. Okay, I don't need to slow that much. It took me so long to get this video prepared, that I actually ran out of time, or at least I thought I ran out of time, because, I thought my mom was going to get home from work soon, but then she didn't get home from work at the time I was expecting her to. And, so what happened then was that, she got home so late that I actually didn't have any time left today to record this video. So, yeah, couldn't record it on that day. So then, I was going to record this video on the Monday, December 9th. However, I couldn't record it on that day either, because that day my mom, was home the whole day, and she was sleeping the entire day, and I didn't know when she was going to wake up and get me lunch, so I was like, well, yeah. And even today, I'm actually taking a little bit of a risk recording this video today, because today, my mom was out at a dentist appointment, not a dentist appointment. I was at a dentist appointment, though, recently, but not mom. No, she had a doctor's appointment today. So, I don't know how much longer she's going to be out for. Hopefully long enough for me to finish this video. But she might interrupt me at some point in this video. Hopefully she doesn't, though, but we'll see what happens. But either way, I'm sick and tired of waiting to record this video, so here we are, finally doing this video, yes. Alrighty then. Here's our train then for the day. And yeah, like I said, the reason why I decided to make a custom scenario for this video is because I wanted to do a scenario with the Union Pacific S78. But I also wanted to pull a mega intermodal train. And since there weren't any included scenarios with this route that actually allowed me to do that, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna make my own then. And also because, like I said, the only scenario with this move again is an hour and a half long, and again, I don't really want to do that long of a scenario for a video. Now that being said, I don't actually know how long it's gonna take for us to drive this entirety of the route. Actually, I'm thinking about maybe an hour or something. I don't actually know, or maybe less than that. I don't know, but I figured I would do this instead. So yeah. So just a little bit more. See if should I reach speed limit here. All right. Oh, in case you're wondering, there are AI trains in this scenario. So yeah, we should see some AI trains in this. Particularly like to put down 4 of them. So 4 AI trains, and we should see all of them, hopefully. I did do my best to make sure that they go the way that they're supposed to, not on some sort of rogue route like they, like they sometimes do in these custom scenarios. I didn't bother to put an end marker here, and actually this player train I'm driving actually has no like set objectives or anything. But this is a linear route though, so there shouldn't be any issues with like getting lost or whatever. I hope there isn't anyway. And there also shouldn't be any issues with the AIs getting lost either, because I did put multiple VM markers down for them. So yeah, fingers crossed the AIs all work right and they go the way they're supposed to. And yeah, should see our first one pretty soon actually, but we'll see. So let's do a quick flyby video just to show you more of the train here. Yeah. Look at this. How about it? It's not a very long train though, because one thing I don't like about this game is that for each of the well cars, you have to manually apply the load for all of them. So, yeah, it's slow enough, I guess. Where are we, actually? Oh, we're already on the, okay, we're on the turn. Okay, nice. And we got Cajon Pass. Oh, I guess nothing I must mention in terms of locomotive I'm driving. Yeah, we're driving the Union Pacific SC70 Ace. Which, if you've seen the build to Season 5, or at least the later shorts build to Season 5, there was actually a ST78's character, who actually goes by the name of Mark Sadak. Yeah. Who was the villain character, actually, for the second half of Season 5. Speaking of which, in case you're wondering, the entirety of Season 5 is now actually aired up. So yeah, we have all 10 shorts, shorts 41 through short 50, are now all on YouTube. So if you want to go ahead and watch Build to Season 5, then you can now watch it in its entirety. Actually, as of when this video goes up, actually, on the Saturday, the bloopers video will have already gone up as well, so you can go watch that. And the only Build to Season 5 video left to go now is, of course, the Complete Collection video, which will go up next Wednesday. Then after that, that'll actually be it for Build to Season 5. Of course, there is one more thing to come, as you'll see, actually, at the very end of Build to Season 5, the Complete Collection video, so yeah. Am I hearing something? Oh, yeah, there's some noise outside, yeah. if my microphone picks up any noise from the outside, I do apologize. I'm just, I don't know, I can't control the outside of this place. There's always people making noise around here. But I can't be bothered to wait any longer to record this video, so stuff it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Alrighty. Actually, hopefully the game volume will drown out the noise from the outside anyways. What was I talking? So, yeah. Sorry, maybe you guys wouldn't even know what I'm talking about, actually, so, yeah. Okay, well, the first actually should be along... Is he on the move? Yes, he is. Okay, we're gonna see him soon. Alright, good. Yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, I should reiterate, I will not be doing a video on the standalone UPS 78 here in Trainz Simulator 2, because, well, we got this version, which I think is just the better version anyway. Yeah. Alrighty. Come to think of it, the UPS 78 is actually been getting a lot of love here on this channel this year, because obviously we're driving it today in this video, but of course we also had the S78's villain character in Milton, and I also drove this locomotive on the Sherman Hill route over in Trainz Sim World earlier this year too. So, yeah. Which is weird, because honestly, I don't really care much for the UPS 78s, it's just... You know, the UP-78 is just kind of just another American freight locomotive to me. I'm not really that thrilled by it. Yeah. In fact, the only UPS 78s I actually do like are the heritage ones. Because, you know, who doesn't love a heritage unit? But for the most part, the locomotive just kind of just exists for me. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably about an hour or so. We're already, yeah, we still have a ways to go, so I think it's probably about an hour for us. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, there we go. Here's our first AI train of the day. Yes. Which is I believe it's the BSF S78 hauling boxcars. How about it? Look at that. Then that's no longer boxcars. Bit of a rainbow train there as well, because I just mixed them all up and just put all the boxcars down in one train, just for the fun of it. And there it goes. And by the way, that's actually the first of 4 AI trains that we're going to see today. Yeah. So, what else can I talk about then? So, well, actually, pretty much went off through everything. Yeah. I believe this is going to be the last Trainz video of the year as well, because I guess one other thing I should mention right now is that I actually already have made plans now for the last couple of videos, or last couple of gameplay videos for the year. Yeah. I did have an extra slot, though, for another gameplay video, but obviously because I couldn't record this video last week and I'm having to do it this week, then, yeah, unfortunately that last video is going to be, well, yeah, I don't know. So have to wait till next year. But yeah, there are 2 more gameplay videos that are planned to release this year, and both of them have already been planned out of what they're going to be. So basically, what that means is that I already mentioned this in the community post, but I should say this now. Any Trainz Simulator 3 routes that release between now and the end of the year will be reviewed in January. So like if we get another, like I said, if another Trainz 3 route releases between now and the end of the year, then yeah, it's gonna be reviewed in January. So yeah. So yeah, we're pretty much just start off 2025 the same we start off 2024 with a new Trainz 3 route. Yes. Anyway, so Cajon Pass. Oh, I guess it's talk about my history with this route actually. Well, in Trainz Sim games anyway. So I've ridden this route a couple of times actually. I used to play this route back in the day over at Trainz Simulator Classic. And actually, fun fact, over in Trainz Sim Classic, this was actually one of the original routes actually released back in 2000, or released back with the first ever version of this game back in 2009. Or 2007 if you count the first version of Rail Simulator. Yeah, so it's really old route over in that game. And I've also done this route a couple times over in Trainz Sim World. I'm not really a fan of the, well, okay, the Trainz Sim World version of this route is fine. It's just the simulation aspect, though, isn't, because the problem is that the actual simulation of these trains in Trainz Sim World isn't really that well done, all things considered. So yeah, I've only ridden Cajon Pass and Trainz Sim World a couple of times before. It's just kind of, yeah, and it's not really my thing either, to be honest with you. I mean, this route is very much focused on like heavy American freight stuff, which isn't really my thing, to be honest with you. You know, the only reason why I do this American Freight Con is because you guys, you know, watch these videos, you know. Personally, my favorite types of trains is, you know, high-speed trains and such. But, you know, because a lot of you guys watch these videos on the American Freight stuff, I figured, well, I may as well do this then. Yeah, I think it's gonna be about an hour long drive because, yeah, it's a 35-mile long route and we've been driving at 40 miles per hour for most of this, so, yeah. Alright. So, what else can I talk about then? Tell you what, I'm in a bit of a weird situation because we got a long way to go and yet I don't have very much to talk about, actually. I guess I should also really talk about Trainz Simulator 2 and why I haven't made very many videos on this game as of recent. In fact, this is actually only my 5th Trainz 2 video that I've actually made this year, and it's gonna be the last as well. I do plan on actually explaining this a bit more in the March update video that I plan on releasing next March. But I guess to sort of give you guys the gist of why I haven't done very many Trainz 3 videos or Trainz 2 videos as of late. It's mainly because this game is just old, okay? You know, Trainz 2, you know, it's been superseded now by Trainz 3. And I would rather focus on Trainz Simulator 3 because, you know, Trainz Simulator 3 is like the main version of Trainz on mobile that we play now, whereas Trainz Simulator 2 is now, you know, more of, I guess a bit more of an afterthought, which makes sense, you know, and I honestly don't understand why they're actually still releasing content for Trainz 2, even though it's... Oh, yeah, we gotta change over here, by the way. We're gonna... Yeah, okay, good. Alright, good thing to push that correctly. Nice, alright. But anyways, the thing is with Trainz Simulator 2 is that, you know, because Trainz Simulator 3 exists now, you know, Trainz 2 is just kind of like a bit of an afterthought, and also because, you know, I've also been getting some requests from some of you guys. Oh, hey, there's a, you know... What am I saying here? No, I've been getting some requests from some of you guys saying, you know, like, oh, hey, Frony, there's this cool new route here for Trainz Simulator 2, but the reason why I don't typically review the new routes in Trainz 2 anymore is because they often get remade for Trainz Simulator 3. Like, for example, last year, actually, twice this happened, I reviewed a route in Trainz Simulator 2, and then a version for Trainz Simulator 3 released, like, only a short while later. Like, for example, the, you know, California Sunrise route, I reviewed the Trainz Simulator 2 version of that, and then released for Trainz Simulator 3, you know, about a month later. And same thing happening with Springfield Industrial. I reviewed that, and then the Trainz 3 version released. And the thing is, right, is that I don't want this to keep happening, like where I review a route here in Trainz Simulator 2, and then I release it again for Trainz Simulator 3. Because then I'm basically doing a video on the same route twice. Because, the Trainz 2 and Trainz 3 versions of these routes are often pretty much the same. I mean, at least, as far as the route geography is anyway, as well as some of the rolling stock. Now, further, this also happened with the Horseshoe Curve route in Trainz Simulator 2 and Trainz 3, but at least the Trainz Simulator 3 version of the Horseshoe Curve route came out, I think, like a whole year after the Trainz 2 version, so that was fine. And I'm also taking a bit of a risk with this as well, but, I don't expect the Cajon Pass to come to Trainz Simulator 3 for a good long while either. So I figured, let's do the Trainz 2 version. But, I was also spending money as well to make these videos, because I had to buy the DLC. Also, the draw distance sucks as well, by the way. I don't know why the... Well, you could see the series loading as we're driving along. Oh, come on. And by the way, I don't know what I can do about that, by the way. As far as I know, you can't actually change the draw distance here in Trainz Simulator 2. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, because there's a high likelihood that a Trainz 2 route will then get released for Trainz Simulator 3, a short while afterwards, I don't want to do, like, a video on the same route twice in such a short time span. Now, I am okay with waiting, like, a while, but then the problem is that you guys have to wait longer to get the Trainz Simulator 3 version. Like, basically, when Springfield and... No, well, actually, both when California Sunrise and Springfield Industrial released, I then waited 6 months to then review the Trainz Simulator 3 versions of those routes, which basically means that, if a certain route, yeah, you know what I mean. So basically, if a route releases for Trainz Simulator 2, then I have to wait 6 or so months for the Trainz 3 version to release, or to review the Trainz 3 version. So then I don't release two videos of the same route in such a short time span. And, I don't want to have, repetitive videos, because then I suppose guys will pay attention to those videos. And, so that's, okay, and that's basically, that's actually one side of the story. The other side of the story is to do with older content here in Trainz Simulator 3. Or Trainz Simulator 2. Yeah, excuse me if I get the games mixed up, by the way. So you may be thinking, okay, well, if you don't like doing reviews on newer content here in Trainz Simulator 2, because like they get remade for Trainz Simulator 3, what about older content then? And that's another thing that I don't really want to do videos on, because the issue is, with older content here on Trainz Simulator 2, is that it doesn't perform as well. I've done multiple videos now, reviewing older routes that came up for this game years ago. Such as the Tidewater Point Rail, as well as the French routes and things, and even that one German route that I reviewed, which isn't even that old of a route. The problem is with these older routes that they don't perform that well. Yeah, I've done multiple videos now reviewing older routes here in Trainz Simulator 2, and they simply don't perform that well, so... And because they don't perform that well, I just can't justify doing more of these, you know what I mean? So basically, I have a conundrum where you have older routes which don't perform very well, and new routes which will get remade for Trainz Simulator 3, and then I can't do the Trainz 3 versions for a while because I want to be competitive. So that's mainly the reason why I have not done very many videos on Trainz Simulator 2 as of late, and this is probably going to continue to be a thing. Actually, I don't really have that many plans to do any more of these Trainz Simulator 2 videos. In fact, this video that I'm doing right now, here on the Cajon Pass route, here in Trainz Simulator 2, this might very well be one of the last Trainz 2 videos I ever make, for the reasons that I described. Yeah. And there's just the fact that Trainz Simulator 2 is old. It's a 10-year-old game now. It's made using the previous generation of the Allran or Trainz engine. Of course, this was made on the Allran jet engine, whereas Trainz Simulator 3, of course, was made on the E2 engine, which of course is much more modern and high tech. So yeah, I just don't really feel compelled to sort of keep making videos on this game when, like I said, Trainz Simulator 3 exists. So yeah, I think actually, well, actually, okay, this is pretty much on my reasoning actually, but yeah, I guess I'll sort of reiterate this in the update video that's coming out in March. But yeah, that is basically the reason why I haven't been making very many videos on this game, and the reason why I probably will continue to make very many videos on this game in the foreseeable future. In fact, what I'm actually planning on doing is let's turn this off real quick. There we go. What I'm actually planning on doing actually is is when the surveyor releases for Trainz Simulator 3. That's probably going to be it for Trainz 2, actually, like in terms of content here on this channel. Like once the surveyor does finally come to Trainz Simulator 3, I'm probably going to do one more like final little live stream here on Trainz Simulator 2. And that's going to be it. There will be no more new videos or live streams, anything like that here on Trainz Simulator 2, because I'll be fully focused on Trainz Simulator 3. So some other train games as well, actually, you know. So, yeah, that is... look at the daughters, by the way. Come on. The firm is pretty good at this as well, actually. Maybe there is a way to turn the daughters up, but I would not do it. You know, maybe one of you guys does, you know, do tell. Or this is how the game is. I don't know. I looked through the settings, tried to find an option to show the draw distance. I couldn't find a way to do it, so it said, yeah, I guess this is how it is. Alright, well, the second AI train today should be coming up soon, or is he? Yep, he is on the move. Okay, he's coming. Alright, we should see him soon. Yeah, I mean, look at the draw distance. Isn't that bad? You know what, probably for the best I didn't make too long of a train for this anyway that I'm driving, because you won't be able to see the whole train anyways, because the draw distance is terrible. Yeah. And initially my intention was actually to make more Trainz 2 videos alongside of Trainz Simulator 3 videos, because I did actually make a decent amount of videos on this game last year in 2023, but like I said, some of those videos didn't really perform that well, so I just figured, yeah. Even at the beginning of 2024, I was going to do more videos on this game this year, but then, you know, performance-wise, they didn't do very well, so I was like, yeah. I think that it's just, best to bang the coaches. Now that being said, there are other people out there who are still making videos on Trainz Simulator 2. So you know, I know, you know, they guys might be like, oh, well, I still prefer your videos because you know they're just well done, and I appreciate that. But you know, performance of these videos is also very important to me. And you know, if a certain type of videos perform well, then I'm gonna eventually, you know, not do anymore. You know, for example, the Train of ATS stuff that did pretty well at the beginning, but then just sort of fell off views-wise over time, and eventually, after I finished up the Train of ATS 1 Let's Play series, I figured, well, that was it. You know, that's all there is to do in Train of ATS. These videos aren't performing very well, so I'm going to end it there. And that's kind of the same thing with this. Yeah. I think I'm actually halfway across this route, though. We're actually, I think, yeah, we're nearly at the, oh, no, we still have ways to go, actually. Cause we got, yeah, once we get over the Cajon Pass itself, we're then going to go downhill, and then, yeah. Okay, look at that draw. That is terrible. Alright, then, well, the next AI train should be along soon enough. Some other thing I've just... Oh, there we go. There he is! Santa Fe Super Chief. Yeah. How about that? Nice. And by the way, I don't actually know if that's const is accurate to the real-life Super Chief, but I did the best I could based on the little research I could find. Yeah. Alrighty then. But yeah, one thing I was about to say before that train came along, the speed limit has not changed at all actually since we started this. Yeah, it's been 40 miles per hour for this entire thing. Interesting. Yeah, not one single speed limit change. Interesting. I'm about to go into the bridge. Nice. Terrain's being all weird. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll go do some other Trainz-related news then. Since I already mentioned the Surveyor. I think I went over this already in a previews. And yeah, she did in fact come back to. Yeah, let's take a look at what we. Yeah, okay, this is Cinderlocking here, and all right, nothing we'll see here. Okay, there you go. And anyway, yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna come back before I finished this video, but oh well, I can just edit that out in the thingy. Yeah. I probably should have waited till Thursday to record this video, or this day when I know my mom was at work, but yeah, I don't know. I just want to get this video over with, so yeah. I was gonna edit it out in the editing process, so it's not too bad. All right. And yeah, she did in fact give me lunch, which I won't actually be able to eat until I finish this video, because I get it done. So yay. I'll actually eat it though when I eventually get done with this video, though. So yeah. Anyways, okay, now let's get into what I was gonna talk about before I get interrupted. Yeah, so Trainz news. So, like I mentioned before, the I'm still waiting on the Surveyor to come to a Trainz Simulator 3. Yeah. So anyway, so basically what's going on is that they're also working on an Xbox version of Trainz. Yeah. Yeah, Trainz Xbox version. So, yeah. I don't know how to feel about it because, so anyways, yeah, so I guess I was going to Trainz Xbox first then. So, yeah, yep, in case you didn't know, Trainz will be coming to Xbox. Yeah, I'm not sure if I talked about this in the previous video, but I may as well talk about it again since, well, I already know what else to talk about, and we're still a long ways out from our destination, so I may as well. Yeah, so Trainz Xbox is a thing, or is going to be a thing anyways. And to be honest with you, I don't understand why they're doing it. I don't understand why it's happening, because, so one thing I actually learned, from discussions in the Discord server, is that a Trainz Xbox is not going to have a Surveyor at all. Yeah. Yeah, so it's so stupid, but yeah, Trainz Xbox, there will be no Surveyor, so you cannot build your own routes on the Xbox version, which does make some sense to me because, yeah, you can't really build a route with a controller, can you? You know, I mean, it works fine on mobile because it's like a touch screen and then you can do things with it. And it works. I would say the Surveyor on mobile actually works pretty well. And of course, you have the version on PC as well, which, you know, I think it's actually better than this one. But as far as making like a Surveyor like around Xbox, yeah, you can't do it with a game controller, I suppose. Or at least not to like the same level as you get with like a mobile or PC. Although, is it possible to connect up like a mouse and keyboard to an Xbox and then make a route that way? Actually, maybe it'll be like more of like a Trainz 3 type situation where they'll release it without the Surveyor at first, but then that's something that they'll add on later on. Maybe, you know what? Maybe that's what we still about Surveyor in Trainz Simulator 3. Huh. Yeah, maybe they want to make it at the same time as the Xbox version. Actually, I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know. This probably looks pretty cool, by the way. Look at this. It's like red hills and stuff. That's pretty neat. Like that. Anyway, but yeah, so Trainz Xbox. To be honest with you, though, I don't really see the point in it because something worth mentioning is that they're going up, you know, directly with Trainz Sim Worlds, right? You know, it honestly makes more. I don't understand why they're doing this as well, because it just makes more sense to, you know, support the mobile version. Because here's the thing: on mobile, Trainz is the best train simulator that exists on mobile. Okay, like in terms of just looking at the mobile market of train simulators, I mean, most of them are just rubbish. You know, as you will have seen from my Euro Train Simulator Let's Play that I did, you know, not too long ago. You do also have Train of ATS, of course, on mobile as well, which is a pretty good game, but obviously it's kind of limiting what you can do with that game because you can only really drive trains in Train of ATS. Whereas the advantage of Trainz mobile is that you can also build routes, which is something that you can't do, obviously, in Train of ATS. So, it's also the most realistic. It also has the widest variety of trains because obviously, in Train of ATS you only have Japanese trains, whereas in Trainz you have trains from America, well, mostly America, UK, and Germany, but it's got some Australian, as well as some Japanese and some French and all different countries and stuff. So you have more variety in terms of like trains and routes you have on in Trainz Mobile as well. So at the end of the day, Trainz Mobile I would say is the best train simulator on mobile devices. But that same sentiment cannot be said about Xbox or PlayStation as well, if you want to count that as well, because Train Sim World exists over on consoles, and I'm sorry to say it, but it's they just don't. Train skis can't compete. Okay, I'm sorry, but trains just cannot compete with Train Sim World on Xbox or PlayStation. Just on consoles, it just can't because, I mean, comparing the simulation aspect of the two, I mean, there's a huge difference. Like with trains, with trains in general, the simulation aspect is very basic. Okay, it's not very highly detailed. Like I would say that the simulation aspect of trains is inferior to Train Sim World in just about every single way. Because Train Sim World, you have all these different signaling systems, all these different systems. It's all quite realistic to how it is in real life. Whereas in Trains, it's to a much more basic level. So, then that's the thing. I just don't understand why they're making a version of this game for Xbox. And I think inevitably maybe they might release a version of the PlayStation as well. But I still see the point of them doing that when, like I said, Train Sim World exists. You know what I mean? Not to mention as well, SimRail will also be coming to Xbox at some point, and I would say that SimRail is a much more worthy competitor to Train Sim World, because SimRail, on the other hand, I would say, in terms of the simulation driving aspect, I would say SimRail is up to the same par as Train Sim World. Not to mention, SimRail has multiplayer, whereas Train Sim World doesn't. So, despite the fact that SimRail only has Polish content for right now, I think SimRail is a much more worthy competitor to Train Sim World than Trains will ever be. And that's the thing. They're spending all this time and resources on the Trainz Xbox version when Trainz Simulator 3 is now 3 years old, and yet still does not have the surveyor. Like, how? How can this game be 3 years old and yet still not have the thing that was promised for it way back before this game was even launched? You know what I mean? It's just kind of frustrating. Why is AJ wrapping up? That's weird. Anyway, so having said that, and even way back in January of this year, which was annoying to me, they said, oh yeah, it should be too far away. And I guess you're wondering what I'm referring to. Way back in January of this year, they had like a little live stream where they actually answered the question of like when is survey coming to Train Simulator 3, and they even gave us some details on like oh, it's gonna be an iPad only release at first, and it shouldn't be too far away. Well, obviously the shouldn't be too far away part was a lie, because that was said back in January. It is now December, and there's still no sign of it, so that was a lie, wasn't it? So, what do you think of the chances then of Survey coming to Train Simulator 3 next year? Honestly, I don't know. I genuinely cannot tell you when the Surveyor could come to Train Simulator 3. It's just a mystery at this point. I mean, personally, I wish we could have it right now, but I don't know. I just cannot tell you when Surveyor would come to Train Simulator 3. Now, well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, do I think it will eventually come to Train Simulator 3? I mean, I would hope so. But it's been 3 years, so I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of editing tools, I guess since I also mentioned SimRail, I'm hoping that the editor will come to SimRail next year as well. And I think, in terms of SimRail, I think the editor for that game does actually have a pretty high likely chance of coming next year. Because, actually, as of when I publish this video, SimRail will have just left early access. That's right. So, SimRail is no longer in early access, and now we have the fully fledged version of SimRail. And they also actually mentioned for SimRail that now that game is out of early access, I think we're saying that, by the way, because it's still not, yeah, it's still in early access. Like, the update still doesn't come out yet as of when I'm recording this video, but you know what I mean. When this video comes out, we'll be out of early access. But anyways, one thing they did actually say in regards to SimRail is that now that the game is out of early access, then updates should be more frequent, and as well as the editor should be a more relevant topic now that the game itself is finished. So hopefully sometime next year. I don't know when next year, but we'll see. Alright, so how much further we got to go then? We're now, oh, we're still only halfway. I think we're about halfway through this route at this point. Yeah, so. Oh boy, we still got a long way to go, don't we? So, dang it, I don't know what else to say at this point. I think my mom is still here, actually. Oh, so I might leave the house again, though. At some point, before this over, but we'll see. So I guess I've been wondering, well, since, you already mentioned earlier they have 2 more gameplay videos come out this year. I guess I should mention that the next gameplay video will actually be focused on the SimRail update. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be driving the new Steam engine that they'll be bringing to SimRail finally in this big update coming out. And yeah, I plan on releasing that video next Saturday. I do have one more video planned after that, which will actually be released on Christmas Day. So yeah, December 25th, Christmas Day, I have one more video coming out, and yes, there will be the Christmas special. Yeah. And after that, that'll be the last gameplay video of the year. Although I do have plans for a Roblox live stream this month as well. After that, December 26th on Boxing Day. Then I have one more video planned, and that'll be it for 2024. So, yeah. I've also got a couple of other model Trainz videos as well. Actually, I have 2 more. Well, actually, I also have 2 more Trainz videos to actually release. One of which will actually be releasing next Monday, actually. And then I have one more video of some Trainz, some real-life Trainz that I real fanned throughout the year as well. That'll be coming out before the year's over. So yeah, still some videos to come before the year is up. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, I think we're on the downhill part, so we still have quite a ways to go, though. It seems like before we get to the end of the route. So yeah. It's not very good because I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah. Well. Oh, what is this? Why strip decline here? That's not realistic at all. Yeah. Yeah, what is that? Come on, guys. Yeah, I don't think that's realistic. I guess another thing with Manchester, I do actually plan on visiting this route in real life at some point. Yeah, I'd like to do some freight rail fanning on this route. At some point in the future, whenever I go to Southern California. I'm not sure when the trip is going to happen, but we'll see. But yeah, I do eventually plan on going on a trip to SoCal at some point. And as a bonus, I also would like to go to Las Vegas to ride the monorail there, as well as watch the Formula 1 Las Vegas Grand Prix. Yes. Not sure that trip will be happening, like I said, but we'll see what happens. I've done it for quite a while now. I knew this was going to take a while, but holy moly, there's a long route. Also takes a while because we're driving, you know, at 40 miles per hour. And we've been at 40 miles per hour for the start route, which is actually not realistic because if you played the Trainz Simulator version, you actually, you know, the speed limits do change based on what part of the route that you're on. But here in Trainz, I guess it's just 40 miles per hour for the entirety of the route, which... yeah. Okay, well, I think the route is going to straighten out at this point, and honestly, I'm getting quite bored of this. I think I'm actually going to accelerate just a little bit, up to 45 miles per hour. I know I'm speeding, but I'm just so bored of this. Oh, we get the flashing... oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. Okay, fine, I'll be a good boy and drive the speed limit then. Fine. Let's get back to where we were. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna speed, but then I forgot about the flashing speeder thing, and I don't want that to annoy you guys for the whole thing, so... no, we have to get to 40. You know what, I must be honest with you. This route's kind of boring. Yeah. I've been driving now for the past 40 minutes. And honestly, I'm already kind of bored as well. Yeah. Okay, we'll do another air train coming along at some point. Yeah. Actually, where are we then, actually, in terms of our geography? Oh, we still got a while left to go yet. Yeah. You can even tell the difference in the detail between the newer S78s and the older one. There's a difference in the engine sound as well. So, anything else we talk about? I don't know. Yeah, we still have all yet to go, and I don't know what else to say at this point. Yeah. Well, Christmas is approaching soon, I suppose. Yeah. Nope, I pretty much said everything I wanted to say at this point. That's why I'm streaming the bottom of the barrel. What else to talk about while we still have yet to, you know, at least another 20 minutes to San Bernardino. I got nothing. Yeah. Well, if you guys have enjoyed a lot of the videos that I published this year, I would say 2024 was a rather interesting year for the channel. You know, we got new Bill and Ted season. And, also I got that, I also published that review video of the Bullet Train Down video. Which unfortunately didn't go that well, unfortunately, because obviously, you know, I didn't really have that much fun making that video, to be honest, and I couldn't even get it monetized because of just stupid copyright nonsense. Thanks Taiwan for that, by the way. So that bit was kind of a waste. I've got the next freight train. Or next, you know, my next thingy train. Yeah, this train has a bunch of hopper cars. Yeah. Alright. Using the ES44 AC engine. Oh, with the 5th anniversary one to lead. How about that? Yeah. How about that? Is it 40 for the other train as well? Oh, you guys go 50? Are you kidding me? Just go 50. Well, I'm stuck at 40. Bruh. And there's the other train. Alrighty. What is that? Is there a fire? Hammond! Alright, I gotta investigate this. What is going on here? Oh. Yep, I think something's on fire. Oh, great job. Hammond, you idiot. We're uphill again. Okay. But yeah, I was like 20 was rather senior for the channel, but like I said, Bullet Train Down video wasn't really that fun of a video to make, and yeah, the whole Monster Buckle as well did not make it fun. Yeah. And in case you're wondering, I was gonna do more movie reviews after that one, but no, I'm not, because to be honest with you, that wasn't a very fun video to make, and I couldn't even make any money off of it. Yeah. So that's unfortunate. Oh well. I guess we'll see what happens in 2025 in terms of this channel. I don't really have any big plans for this channel next year, to be honest with you. In fact, most of it's just gonna be smaller projects and stuff I can work on, you know, more quickly rather than spend a whole while on. Because this year was really busy in terms of projects, man. And to be honest with you, I need a break. Yeah. I'm working really hard all year on stuff, and yeah. I still got stuff to work on, by the way, you know. As of when I'm recording this video, as of when I'm recording this video, I still have to finish up on the complete collection video for Build Season 5. And I've also got to help out Ryan for 2023 with his other big projects coming out. Actually, I meant to say, because he already announced on this channel, the Do the Yard collab video. Yeah. I'll be helping out with that while he has college work to do, as well as working on his other series that's going on right now, so. Yep, I can't wait for this year to be over. Not to mention, I'm actually really excited for 2025, actually, you know. Now that Trump has won the election, I'm looking forward to him coming back to the White House and making America great again. Because as we know, the left came in and ruined everything. For the last 4 years. So I'm looking forward to Trump coming back and fixing everything. In terms of new game release as well, I'm also hoping next is a better one. I think I already went over this in the previous video as well, but I might as well go over it again here. We've got NASCAR 25 coming next year, which I'm really looking forward to. Also, there's also the possibility of Forza Horizon 6 coming out next year as well, which I'm also looking forward to. Oh yeah, you know something else I was just something that just came to my realization not too long ago. There's actually a possibility that there will be 3 games released next year with the number 6 of them. Number 6 in them. Yeah, so we have Forza Horizon 6, GTA 6, and Trainz Sim World 6. Yeah. 3 games with number 6 of them might all release next year. What are the chances of that? Yeah. Six, 6, 6. Yeah. And I mentioned this earlier, but in terms of all the train sims, I'm hoping that the Trainz 3 survey comes out next year, as well as the SimRail editor. Yeah. Obviously, those are the 5 things I guess I'm looking forward to next year. Well, this might be a bit of a hot take, but to be honest with you, I'm not all that excited for GTA 6. And that's just mainly because I don't really care for the GTA franchise as a whole, honestly. I did play GTA 5 for a time because it was actually released for free on Epic Games for a little bit, and I don't know, I just wasn't really all that interested in it after a while. Yeah. Will I probably get GTA 6 at some point? Yeah, probably, but... Oh, wow, finally I can accelerate and go quicker. 60 miles per hour. First speed limit change this whole day. How about that? Finally. Alright, good. And almost at San Bernardino. Oh, yes. We're almost there. But, yeah. I will be honest with you, I'm not really all that excited for GTA 6. And, again, that's just because I don't really care much for the GTA franchise, you know. Yeah. Not to mention, I think GTA 6 will only be releasing on consoles next year, and the PC version is going to come later on. And yeah, I of course will not be getting the console version of GTA simply because PC Master Race. Also, look at the stinks in the bridge. Come on, guys, really? Or we'll probably get the GTA 6 PC version whenever that comes out. I don't know if it's going to come next year, though, or the year after, but we'll see, I guess. But yeah, let's look forward to 2025. Hopefully be more exciting year 2024, guys. I gotta be honest with you, this year was just kind of just boring in terms of new game releases, you know. I mean, all I really got this year was Trainz Simulator 5, which is just another copy and paste of, you know, of all the other Trainz Simulator games. So yeah. Pretty uninspiring year in terms of new game releases, all things considered. I hope next year will be better. Wait, why is there a red light? Wait, what the heck? Are the points set right? Yeah, it is. I mean, why is light red? Wait, is that Trin on my track? No, he shouldn't be. Oh, hang on. I think he is. Uh-oh. He's on the other track. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Really? No, I guess I should have put more fire markers down, but no, I think he's on my track, actually. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I haven't got the ability to delete trains, so, Oh, come on, man. Well, is he actually going to go to the other track, or is he going to just stay on the main line, then? Yeah, he's on this track here. Yeah, I guess I should have put another fire marker down just to make sure. Okay. Oh. Well, it's going to pull into the siding here, but a little bit too late for that, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I guess we have to pull into this other siding here, wait for him to pass. Man, these AIs are so stupid, this game, honestly. The problem is that they just... I don't know. The problem is with the AIs that they don't, like, follow the track correctly. They just go on whatever the quickest path is. Even though it makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, of course, that's points. So the points is locked. Even I could have used that as, like, a turnaround thing, but too late for that now. So what I'll have to pull up to this set of points here and then back in to the other siding. Oh, come on, man. You're doing so good. So I guess I'm gonna waste all this extra time backing out of here. Of course we do. It's kind of convinced the decency to let the points be unlocked, but no. Actually, wait a second. I think I have the ability to control AI trains in this thing. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Stop here. Okay. I was going to provide some points, but then I realized, hang on a minute. I have control over the AI trains. Alright, come on. Stop. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, come on. Wait, because I can set the points. I can set them on the other line. Okay, hang on. Bear with me for a second here. Yeah. Alright, come on. Yeah, I do apologize for this. I should have, I guess, to put another go via marker for that other train, but I didn't think he would do this. I guess he is. Okay, hopefully this set of points becomes unlocked, so I can set him on the other track. No, I guess. Oh, there he is. Alright. Just have to manually control him, then. Alright. Here he is, then. Yep, it's a, yeah, a couple of GP liberals pulling the, Coke cars. Yeah, I should be able to control this guy. It's, okay, his name is David, okay. Okay, David, can you, like, stop, please? Okay, abandon schedule. And stop train. I'm gonna send him on the other side, then I just gonna have him drive again. Okay, and drive. Okay, that should work. Okay, good. Okay, crisis averted. So should be able to pass me on the other track, and then once he passes by, we can continue on our way. Yeah. Ah, dear, one more little thing to happen right before they get to San Bernardino. Alright, come on. Captain Slow. But he should be able to pass by on this other. Is this long enough, by the way? He's gonna be able to have. Actually, yeah, oh yeah, he's got way more. Okay, good. Yeah, more than enough space for him. All right, and he's even taking the other track. Okay, good. Okay, crisis averted. So yeah. Yeah. This is our 4th air train of the day, and the last one too. Yeah. And unfortunately, we gotta wait for him to go by, because, yeah, he was supposed to go on the other track, but I guess I should have put down more another VM marker so he would go the right way, but oh well. At least I know for next time. And there he goes. And by the way, that's the Union Pacific SC4-2 that's getting the Springfield Industrial route, yeah. And they're pulling a train of the BNSF Coke Hoppers. How about that? Yeah. It's not a very long train, though, so once it gets past, then... Yeah, it's already... Yeah, okay. Alrighty, then. I wasn't actually sure what I was going to do there, but thankfully, we fixed it. Yes, sir. Alright, come on, train. Get a move on. So, this has been a heck of an adventure, hasn't it? Yeah. Well, thankfully, we're nearly there at our destination. Actually, I'm going to wait for this train to go by, then we can get on with it. Alright, let's go. Alright, now we can leave. Alright, goodbye. And we are now, alright, we're almost there. We should be there in another 5 or so minutes. Alright, let's go. Yes, bean power. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Actually, no, I do know how that happened. Because instead of VM marker, he just decided, oh, I'm going to take the shortest path there. Yeah. That's why VM markers are so important in this game. Alright. Well, we're in a more sort of densely populated area of San Bernardino. Yeah. Well, since we're getting close to the end of this route, let me know what you guys think of it. I probably should have mentioned the price of the route earlier, but yeah, it's what it actually cost $6 US, which a bit weird to say that, but I didn't think to say that until now. But yeah, $6 US for a pretty long route actually, and a pretty good amount of rolling stock. It is kind of boring, though, I must admit. It's not that fun of a route to drive on. Yeah. It's gonna be a very long video. Oh well. Okay, at least we're on the move again. And we'll be in San Bern pretty soon. Usually go 60 miles per hour. Although, knowing that we probably could have been there by now if it wasn't for that other train. Ah. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, me personally, this route isn't really my cup of tea, honestly. It's just, you know, a freight route, I guess. You know. But as it is, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, come on. Slow down, come on. Actually, go down a little bit. Actually, we gotta slow down ourselves. We're actually approaching the destination. Yeah, it's a speed limit sign. Okay. That's at 40. Alright. I'll do 35 because we're almost there anyways. Actually, I'm going to accelerate a little bit because I don't want to go too slow here. And, I think this is it. San Bernardino. Yeah. All right. Breaking point driving. Or hang on, how much further we get to go? Okay, now I have a bit more than I thought, but we're getting that close, so that's fine. Alright. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this very long video. Luckily my iPad's been able to search 5 doesn't charge. Stop being in the Discord, by the way. Oh, nothing. Okay. Alright, let's do the Discord stuff after this because we're very close to our destination. So yeah, I apologize this video was a week late, by the way. Like I said, it was meant to come out last Saturday, and then it was meant to come out on Tuesday, but 2 days in a row I wasn't able to record this video, so yeah. Even today it took a bit of a risk here, but I think I only got interrupted once, and yeah. So overall, yeah, only one interruption. I'll take it. Quite tired though, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Alright, but we're almost there. Speed's going up to 50, but there's a source speed coming right up. I wonder why. only 2 miles per hour, come on. I think this speed is like, gonna be like 30 or something. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm not even speeding, come on. 25. Okay, fine. Come on. Yep. Okay, now we're back to... Bruh. Okay. Hurrah then! Finally, for real this time, San Bernardino. Took us about an hour to get here. So there you go, it takes 1 hour to cross this entire route, non-stop. You start to the end of this, like, little... Oh, actually, not much... Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, you're also gonna see the, San Bernardino train station, which of course where Metrolink, terminates at. Well, it terminates at, but you know what I mean. Comes here, too. I believe that station is also used by the Amtrak Southfield Chief, which also runs on Cajon Pass. Wait, also no. I mean, what I meant was... No. Okay, Metrolink comes here, terminates here, and then Amtrak comes here, but then it continues going on to Cajon Pass. If that makes any sense. Alrighty, well here we are. Finally made it. After a whole hour of driving. Yes. So, yeah, here we are. End of the line. Oh, there's the station. Yeah, let's go look at the station next since we're here. Yeah, this is where Metrolink comes to, as well as Amtrak. Alrighty then. There's even a forklift doing some work there. I would have put some more terminals down here just to sort of populate the area, but I was too lazy. I'm gonna pull up here just so that the... Yeah, anything else here? It's the other route. Okay. I'll just pull up here at the end of this thingy here. Alrighty then. Let's bring it to a stop here. And there you have it. That was Cajon Pass in Trainz Simulator 2. Alright, well, the stream comes to a stop here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make. Hang on. Okay, we'll stop here. I will see you in whatever I make next.